In your latest coronavirus news, when the Pere School Board first voted for a mask requirement, it was always subject to change if COVID activity went down, but it hasn't, so the policy stays.
As Local 5's Danielle Zulkowski shows us, they brought in a local doctor before last night's vote to try and convince mask opponents.
The Pere School Board met and discussed the masking policy and ended with a metric to decide when masking will end in 4K through 6th grade.
7-day positives per 100,000 for Brown County, and the target would be 100. And when we reach that, we will end the mask mandate.
The district and board heard a presentation from local doctors about the current state of coronavirus in our communities.
Community spread is definitely happening, and definitely happening in children. 27% of all the cases have been in children under the age of 18.
Dr. Bino was asked to present to the board because he is a local doctor with expertise about COVID in kids.
CDC data shows that if children remained masked, even if a student in the same classroom with them were to become a positive, that as long as the other child is asymptomatic and was fully masked, that they would not have to be at home for quarantine.
Dr. Bino says that students in unmasked situations are at a higher chance of facing a possible quarantine because of this. The board was met with opposition to the continued masking requirement.
I come to stand against the mask mandates. I don't believe in them. I never have believed in them.
Lynn Shaw was joined by a handful of other supporters from around the area, one who says she has grandchildren in the Pere School District and others who do not. And they say they share her sentiment.
I feel very sad for the kids because they're the ones that are suffering.
In Pere, Danielle Zulkowski, Local 5 News.
The board says it will have an open forum at the next meeting for anyone who wishes to share.